everyone. Today we're going to be talking about maintaining the library collection using the CREW method. So the CREW method is continuous review, evaluation, and weeding, which gives a lot of people anxiety. They don't know what to get rid of, when to get rid of it, why they're getting rid of it. So at my school, we have 610 K through 5 students, and we have 12,311 items in our collection, which gives about over 20 books per student, which is ALA's recommended amount. They say 20 books per student is perfect. So I don't want to get rid of too many. However, the age of our collection is from 2009. So I definitely want to increase our age to make it a little younger, fresher. So I got this information from Tidal Wave, and I also went into Tidal Wave and focused on our nonfiction section, and specifically the 300s, the social science section. It is our oldest section with a good chunk of books, so 638 books. So I want to focus on those. And using the CREW formula, age of the book, maximum time without checkout, and musty, it's going to help us decide what books we can get rid of. That being said, I'm going to focus on maximum time without checkout because I found 5 books that have never been circulated. So we're just going to get rid of those, or I give up on them. Nobody wants them. And then I decided to focus in on the 300s on one specific area, which was the folklore section. It's the oldest section. It is the oldest, it's the largest section at the 300s, and it's also the oldest copyright dates. So, and also it doesn't have a lot of traffic when I spent time reshelving. No one's in that area checking out. So when you're thinking about the CREW formula, when I'm looking at folklore books, we want to think of the age, maximum time, and if it's musty. So that musty means, is it misleading? Is it ugly? Is it superseded by another copy? Like, is there a newer copy in the library already? Is it trivial, irrelevant, or can you borrow it elsewhere? Now, with folklore, we're not looking at misleading, trivial or irrelevant because they're folk stories, you know? I mean, it's not real. It's, cultural folk tales. So we're really just going to see, like, are the copies ugly? Are there other copies in the library? Or could we borrow them from somewhere else? So when you're looking at that CREW formula, Tidal Wave gives you their recommended CREW formula. So in the folklore, it's showing you that it does not matter how old the copy is, it's fine. But if it's not been checked out in 3 years or if it's musty, yeah, you can get rid of those. So I went ahead and, oops, I went ahead and if we're just thinking about the book said 10 years. Tidal Wave says no amount of years. So if I was looking at, 10 years since copyright date, we could get rid of all of these books. I mean, 1945, that's definitely aging our collection with this one book. Well, the first one, two, three, the first, handful of books are 60 years old or more. But because they're folk tales, I don't think age really should play a factor in getting rid of. So we're going to focus on if they have been checked out. And on Destiny, we couldn't figure out a way to do 3 years, how many times it been checked out, or we couldn't find a place where it said the last time it checked out. So if anybody knows, please help me. Please comment. How do you find the last time it was checked out? Because I only found how many times in the last year, in the last month, and in the last or in ever. So I decided to go with if it's been checked out 10 times or less in the 25 years the school's been open, it's time to go. So Rooster Crows, Babushka, Too Much Noise, Why, The Sun and the Moon, Little Red Hen. Oh wait, no, the check marks we can keep. So Dragonona, that was a sad one. But however, we do have other copies of Billy Goat Gruff, so we can get rid of this one and keep the new ones. Just like the Gingerbread Boy, we have other copies, so we don't need those ones anymore. And then, if you can see, I highlighted everything that has not been checked out in 10 years, and it goes on forever, never, never, never. So that being said, has the library selection been weeded effectively? I would say poor. I'm not gonna say very bad because folklore is a hard one to weed because you're attached, but I'd say poor. So it's definitely something we need to work on. Oh, have a good day.